Imagine being at a funeral and the loved one of the deceased gets up to speak and is shocked at the funeral. Imagine it. Well, we're gonna talk about it. Stay with me.
The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position, cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
Tronisha Jackson came to this church yesterday for her father's funeral, but after the service, the unthinkable happened. Her son was killed before her very eyes.
I heard a loud pow.
This was the last place Tronisha Jackson expected to hear gunfire. She says her 15-year-old son, Terrence, was being targeted by distant family members who had threatened her son's life just one day before. But she never thought that he would be shot just moments after reading his grandfather's eulogy.
My son dropped, and my husband dropped on top of him. When he dropped, he flipped him over. And he said, "He's been shot. He's been shot." I think this was premeditated. They came to the funeral to hurt my baby.
Tonight, as Jackson's high school friends and teammates gather in his home, it all still feels like a bad dream to his parents.
I went and laid in his bed and hoping that he'll come and say, "Mommy, get out of my bed." Thank you, baby.
Jackson was a defensive end on the Deerfield Beach High School football team. In a statement sent to CBS 12 News, Broward County Schools said, quote, "Terrence was a good student and a good athlete. He was a valued member of the football team and student body and will be deeply missed by his teammates, friends, and teachers." Jackson was meant to visit colleges this weekend with his football team, but he sat out the trip to attend his grandfather's funeral.
His legacy wasn't go to college, just be somebody.
He would have turned 16 years old this Wednesday. Deerfield Beach High School will be offering students grief counseling beginning tomorrow. For now, reporting in Riviera Beach, I'm Lexi Nall, CBS 12 News.
Who knows the reason why they wanted to kill this young man? Could it be that they just didn't want him to succeed in life? I don't know, but I don't even think at this point it makes sense to go down that rabbit hole, because we won't know. We won't know why people do the insane things that they do. Why you will walk up in a funeral where people are already grieving, right? People are already hurting. People already have a hole in their spirit, in their heart. And then you think it's a good idea to shoot someone on top of all that and cause more grief and more trauma. My God. Like, what is going on with people today that they just have no regard for other people? They have no regard for their actions and how it will affect the people around them, and how the family dynamic can change even from taking someone from their loved ones. And everything thereafter, everything that's surrounding the incident currently while it's happening, and everything that comes after it. I don't understand. People don't think, but maybe they do. Maybe they just don't care. But I just don't know why. I don't understand why. This man didn't need to die in any way, at any time, at any place. But he sure didn't need to die at a funeral. I mean, what? I sincerely hope they catch the person who did this. Someone had to see him. Like, they didn't give us any description. Did the person come in fully covered up, like the face covered, or what? This was covered as if there's no suspect. There wasn't any mention of none. Or did I miss something? I didn't hear one. Like, somebody knows something, and I'm just hoping that somebody comes forward. This person needs to be locked up, dude. I don't know. This person needs all the consequences that come with this type of act of insanity. What do they think they are? The Joker? Like, what are you doing? You think you're a Gotham character? Freaking menace to society. These people are disgusting to do something like this. Man. And she's saying that she believes it's relatives, your own blood. I'm going to tell you something. There is going to be people in your family that you do not like. There is going to be people that you might not hate, but you don't like. You don't particularly care. Well, I mean, they're cool, you know. We related, but I don't really rock with that fool for real. But I'm pretty sure you've never thought about going and blowing their brains out at a funeral. Or their chest, back, or wherever you choose to shoot them. I'm sure that's never been a thought. Because that's not normal. How much can you hate your relative? If I don't like you that much, I just don't want to mess with you. Now, unless this man was doing something in the background we don't know. He was the Black Dexter or something with his family members. Then maybe I could get it. Even if that were possible. still don't make sense at a funeral where people are already traumatized, people are already hurt, people are already crying, people are already on the floor, people are already about to seize out, people are already about to stroke out. You want to do this? I don't know. That sounds crazy to me. What are we doing? Why are we doing it? And what is there to gain? Because a lot of us are already struggling. We're already one incident away from snapping. A lot of us are not getting the help that we need, the support that we need. Not that we're crazy, I'm not saying that. But you know, everyday life isn't easy. It's not necessarily a walk in the park. You don't walk around whistling Dixie, do you? Not every day. Sometimes the sun shines and sometimes it snows. Around my way anyway. With some people, sometimes the sun shines, another day it's a hurricane. But the point is, every day isn't pretty. We all got something that we could use some little extra support on, and just one extra incident could just take us to a place of no return. But this, how these people that witnessed this, how are they going to get back? What kind of... The students are getting grief counseling, but what about the people that was in the front row, had a front row seat to this mess? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't get it. Y'all leave your thoughts in the comments.